Welcome to New Haven, Indiana. Today is Saturday, June 6, 2026, and today we are chasing Big Boy number 4014 from New Haven, Indiana to Bellevue, Ohio. Here in the early morning hours, we could see crews from the Fort Wayne Historical Society helping the Union Pacific team get the Big Boy ready for today's journey. Also passing by on the second track is an SD60E. After a monsoon of a rainstorm came in, Big Boy was delayed for about 20 minutes. It departed the yard at 9:20, and everybody was lined up and ready to see it. As you can also see, Big Boy was steaming up a storm back there due to the storm in the area. So here's a little history on 4014. So 4014 was originally built in 1941 by Alco, the American Locomotive Company. It measures 133 feet long and weighs over 1.2 million pounds. And today it is the only operating Big Boy out of 25 originally built, and is one of 8 in preservation. The locomotive was retired by the Union Pacific in 1961, where it went on display at the Rail Giants Museum in California. In 2013, the Union Pacific reacquired the locomotive and spent the next 5 years restoring it. In 2019, it emerged fully restored, and it was converted over to burn oil instead of coal. Coming out of the thick fog of steam, we see Norfolk Southern number 1776. 1776 for Norfolk Southern is known as the Bell, and it is one of 6 250 locomotives made by Norfolk Southern. Behind that is Union Pacific 1776, and this one is a little lackluster. Behind that is the Union Pacific Heritage Fleet. 12 of these cars accompanied the Big Boy. So these cars travel along with the Big Boy for excursion purposes and for the Union Pacific OCS. This is a part of their heritage fleet.
Hey, Colton, we're gonna head to the next spot. Traffic.
Thanks for the info.
Hey.
Oh, you're on umbrella.
Traveling behind the Union Pacific cars are 3 of Norfolk Southern's OCS cars. These are a part of the Norfolk Southern OCS fleet. Behind these 3 cars, bringing up the rear, is a green Pullman car. This Pullman car has quite the history to it, as it was the private car for President Franklin D. Roosevelt and was also used during his time as governor of New York. It is also on loan during this trip from the Southeastern Railroad Museum in Duluth, Georgia. Well, after explaining all of that, I'm going to let Big Boy speak for himself. mean, I could go around it, but I just don't want to be so reckless.
It's right there.
Bellevue, Ohio would be our final shot of the day. And with that, it's time to bring this video to a close. I thank you guys for watching. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And this has been Cincinnati Southern Productions saying, we'll see you along the rails. I also want to wish everyone a happy 4th of July. And I also want to give a special shout out to Buccaneer Junction and Colton for allowing me to join them on this awesome journey. Thank you guys for watching.